is the perfect idea.
I didn't know you said
Brutal.
that.
I
That's
just
nice.
spoke from the heart.
Was that a good idea?
No,
Tell us about the show. How does it work? How do you put these celebrity couples through the tasks?
well, when we say challenges, they're quite small challenges, but they're very revealing. So they could be like, we go on a retreat and they might have to like clean a shower or like take a lie detector
They're very
test.
domestic. It's not like
Okay.
abseiling or whitewater
Yeah.
rafting. It's loading a car for a holiday, loading the dishwasher after a kitchen mess. It's supposed to show that celebrity couples are just as unhappy in all their relationships as we
Talk me through the dishwasher one. I want to know about that. So what's the areas of conflict on a dishwasher?
Well, we happened to film in a house that had side-by-side dishwashers, which
Two?
is a fantasy of mine for many years. So we could literally make the same mess, and we had the two couples load the dishwasher. They had 5 minutes to do it. I mean, one was spectacular. You can see my face is... It's like a horror movie. The water left on the floor after one incident, and then I get to, with a pointer, forensically dissect. One couple left chopping boards making contact, no penetration point for the water. That's a big no-no. Spoons facing up. We had Ore and Portia on. They had an argument about spoons facing up on the drainer, and I was team Ore. I was like, you can't do that. You've got to have them face down. And then she said, yeah, but you woke me up in the night to tell me about it. And I was like, oh! Even I was like, no, you don't do that.
I can't believe I'm going to ask you this, but how do you two stack the dishwasher at home?
Oh, don't. I can't. I mean, I don't think this is selling the show.
What is he selling? Sell it. Sell it.
I
think
don't
it really
load
is.
it
I think we all
properly.
care about exactly this.
I don't load it. But what I do, I like to test the machine. See,
Challenge it.
yeah, like an experiment.
What, cram it full?
I just want to get it in and then pretend it's not there. It's not about cleaning for me. It's just about getting rid of the pots from the side. I don't care if it cleans it. I just don't want to see them for 45 minutes.
I mean, it's all out there, isn't it? There's no need to add anything. The confession is on camera. It's been worth the journey here and the early start for that to be on camera and the confession there that she has no intention of them coming out clean.
Do you feel like you've won a small victory there, John?
I feel there'll be people all over the country punching the air and saying, I feel your pain.
I'm punching the air, John. I'm with you. I
Yeah.
mean, my wife sometimes unpacks the dishwasher that I've packed and repacks it in her own way.
Oh, all right.
That's incredibly undermining, isn't it?
I would need to speak to your wife.
Really? You divorce her? Thank you, Lucy. Is that the advice you give all the couples who come on your show?
I love Lucy's honesty. Were there any moments in the show when it got a little bit too tense? Come on, tell us. This will sell the show.
There was one couple where I thought, you're not going to be together in 2 years' time.
Yeah, well, the big
you want me to tell you who
problem
it
is it
is?
starts on Friday, so we have to make sure all the couples, including us, are still together by
Yes.
Friday at 9 o'clock. That's the key. But we have a therapist in there, so Charlene Douglas is our... It's sort of like having a firefighter on hand if you're doing pyrotechnics.
No.
Anytime it got eggy, I would literally just stare at her and she would say something about like, oh, well, I think you've both made valid points. You know, that stuff they say.
About the
That
spoons
sort of-
facing up.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, you know, accessible to do what you do with the towels.
What did you learn from it? Did you learn that this stuff doesn't matter? You just need to try and let it go?
Nothing
It
at all.
helped us because we'd see people that we thought were model couples, and I think it helped John to see that they have the same argument. We're not dysfunctional.